As we get ready to start week 2, I'm kind of filming and driving, so bear with me on this one. But 4th of July is Tuesday, and I wanted to talk about eating for the 4th of July and eating at gatherings and during holidays in general. During the holiday season, you know, everybody has their Christmas parties and whatever parties they have, and they fall into bad eating habits because they don't stick to a few principles. So I wanted to give you a few tips for how to eat when you're eating at a party or at a gathering. First thing is stick with the 2.5 to 3.5 hours apart. You always want to do that. Still drink the water ahead of time. You want to do that, and grab a plate and eat a plate of food. Don't pick. Most people end up eating more food than they normally would because they pick at the food and they don't have that set amount where they know it's enough, and they'll let everything else go at that point. If it's available, grab some fruits and vegetables and always start with that before you get ready to eat. Every 2.5 to 3.5 hours, whatever it may be, still start with it. They have a fruit platter or a vegetable platter, start with that. That way you have a better portion of the food that you don't necessarily need. And you know, you're gonna have the burgers and the hot dogs and all that stuff's gonna be around, so you want to minimize the amount of stuff like that you have. You know, you're better off having carrots and hummus and whatever else they have to start off with, and a cheeseburger, than, you know, 2 hot dogs and a cheeseburger. You can still enjoy the day, but you want to minimize the damage. With that, in addition to the water, before you eat, 30 minutes before you eat, still, in addition to getting a plate and having every 2.5 to 3.5 hours, in addition to starting with the fruits and vegetables, you still want to eat very well. For example, 4th of July is this Tuesday, so you're going to eat very well on Monday. You want to eat very well on Wednesday, and if you can, get a workout in both of those days, right? Maybe Monday you're doing the push-up, sit-up complex that we talked about in a previous video, and Wednesday's the running day. And if you're going to a barbecue that's going to have a pool and this and do that, and awesome, move around, enjoy the day, be active, let your body's metabolism kind of pick up a bit, and minimize the damage as many ways as possible. So still enjoy the day, still enjoy the holiday, still enjoy the time with friends and family, but do it with a plan in mind. Have a good one, guys. NLA 100-day challenge. Let's help as many people as we can. So share this, spread some awareness, get people to not have that regret the day after the 4th of July or the day after, you know, Thanksgiving and all that we always seem to do, or even later on that night in Thanksgiving that we're kind of, shouldn't have had so much. So let's be smart, let's go about it, let's enjoy the holiday, but let's do it wisely. Have a good one.